Alright, this is my ride-on trailer mod for my Old Town Predator. I was using originally just pool noodles, but they weren't. They were flattening out the underside of my kayak, and so just watching some other videos on YouTube. Some other guys doing this with a trailer from, I think it's Harbor Freight. It looks identical to this trailer, minus the bars. But I just took two 10-foot sections of electrical conduit PVC Schedule 840, and I cut them down, measured them, centered them. You can see where I had to drill larger holes in order to get the stainless steel U-bolts through the underside. Let's see if I can show. I don't know how well you can see that. Let's go back here. And also looking through, you really can't see any of that, but that's pretty much. I just I believe with the help of another YouTube user, they are pretty much 8 inches from center each way, so it's roughly 16 inches wide. It sits perfectly on the underside of my kayak. I think that'll keep it from flattening out as well. The only thing now is this that I welded on will no longer fit. The kayak sits too high, and the nose won't, or the underside of the kayak doesn't rest on that anymore. But that's not a huge issue. I'll find a way to fix that. But again, here's a list of the tools that I used. Just use that to cut the PVC. Measuring tape, of course. These are the U-bolts. I bought them online from Home Depot. I had to use this little magnet here to drop the nut down on top of the threaded bolts, or U-bolt, and of course the socket wrench. I'm not I don't remember what size that is. I use that to drill the holes along the top, so I could thread that down in there, and as well as the socket, and then of course the drill. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I haven't had a chance to try it out yet, but I'll take it out soon. Alright guys. Oh, and a couple other things. There was another user that I believe bought 45-degree elbows to come off of here, and they would hang down so he could drive his, I believe it was a Hobie, so he could go right up on it. And I looked at the price of those, and I want to say they were like 12 bucks a piece. And so all I did was when I cut off the front end of these, this will fit right on like this. And I'm going to take a heat gun and see if I can't, once those are on, let's see if I can't bend those down a little bit and have them coming down at an angle. But I don't know. I'll update this video if I'm able to do that. We'll see what happens. But I am about to sand these down a little bit, because those are a little rough and sharp. And for now, until I do get those bent, I want to have those sanded so I can it won't be an issue getting my kayak up there. I don't have to worry about scraping the underside of it. Alright, hold on 1 second and I'll come back with the kayak on. Alright, now I've got it on there. You can see it sits up pretty nicely. Just a little bit, about a 2-inch gap, but I think that'll solve my problems with the bottom resting on those bars, those crossbars. As you can see, there's a little gap there as well, so that should be perfect. Let's come around this other side. Alright, there we are. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully no issues.